how can you understand these are all spiritual, that godly epics, the books? You have to find the teacher who can tell you what actually treasure in those words. That's what the Krishna says in Gita. Don't go to anybody to just take the teaching. It is not that he is postgraduate, he is PhD, can teach you science, can teach you social studies, can teach you engineering, can teach you doctorate. No. This is only one who is the mirror of all these epics. You have to search for that master. You cannot blindly go, because that degree is not given by anyone in the world. That degree is coming from that invisible God. So you have to approach, you have to search for it. How to search? You should be thirsty and hunger of these questions. If you are hungry and thirsty of these questions, then only you will get the true master in your life. No, you cannot search otherwise. You always told us to change from inside and not from outside. How is this possible when we are looking for only one true God? How can we find that one God when we are two, inside and outside? For example, one candle from church, or one jyot flame from temple, or diya, the lamp from Gurdwara, all are one. Don't you think that we need only one insight to find only one light? Kindly explain. There is a question always asked by two type of people. One is having the thirst to go ahead, for the God home journey, and one just to find out that if anything wrong. So one is the journey of the heart, one is the journey of the mind. No doubt about question comes from the mind. But your journey should be dedicated to the object, the God. Then the question will be beautiful. So first lines what asked was good. When the last was said, don't you think that we need only one insight? So that becomes that as I am right. So the main conversations between the true master and the disciple who want to go and achieve the target what his master is giving, what lectures I am giving to you is only to take you to the God home. And I always say, what I say is my experience with this physical body, outside, and all those true feelings when not non-physical body, beyond the body. So everything what the result comes, the final state, what all these God-alike people said, like Buddha said, the final state is Nirvana. Guru Nanak Deva said, the last final is Sachiyar. What Srimad Bhagavad Gita said is Sthiti Pragya. Mahavira said Kevalya. So all these final destinations means these words, when these certificates, when these qualities, what the qualities of these all words are already given in those spiritual epics, the sayings of all these God-like people. So, if that all qualities are matching with you, it means you are certified by the God. Certificate of the people, the blind people, are not required. Only few people, those who are in search of the third eye, those who are in the search of the 10th door, those who are in the search of the God, can only understand when they sits, they hears, and they get the same what the master got. Because one who has experienced in his life all that what is said in all those spiritual godly epics, all those sayings, then he can only take you to that bliss state. So one thing is very clear, in the beginning the mind operates, but when the mind is operating continuously in searching the question, in searching something, fault, then you are not going to reach in any way to that God home. In the God home, you can only reach if you find the master and you sit with him, thinking in that inside that I am wrong, he is right. And I have to get my wrong into right by asking all the doubts, all the questions arising in me. The one thing should be very clear, that the teacher where I am sitting, where I am hearing the lectures, is he the perfect? Can he give me that all what I want? Because my object is God. As I said you, in this class when you are sitting with me, it is only and only and only and only I am telling you. If you are in search of the God, if you want to get rid of this materialistic world, Mayavi world, if you want to get rid of this dying world and get back to the God home where all these Ibrahim, Buddha, Mahavir, Jesus, Muhammad, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Mira, Sahajullah, Kabir, Farid, Lao Se Sukred and all are staying. They are not dead. You have made them dead here. They all are staying live. If you want to meet this life, you want to stay with them, you want to kick off this death world, you want to kick off this earth, to just get rid of here, where the birth and death cycle is going on, then only you can join with me. And if you think your money will increase, wealth will increase, you will get the good post, you will get this thing, that thing of the materialistic world, then you are at fault. This is not the right place to sit. One thing is definitely there. When you come on the God home journey towards the God, towards your that Supreme Father, that Supreme Mother, one thing is very clear, that nothing in the world, what you say, the sadness, what you get, the disappointments, nothing will touch you. Let anything happen in your life, let any big loss, let big disrespect to you, let the death come to you, let your body get any disease, you will not be sad. You will accept everything. The beautiful thing is that the beauty of going towards God home journey, getting back to your original place where all these God-like people have gone, that anything happen in your life, even you are dying, you will die in a very relaxed mode, in a very smiling mode. You are getting serious, sick, you will be very much in relax. You are losing all your wealth, getting beggar even, you will be very much in relax. Somebody disrespecting you, abusing you, you will be very much in relax. That is 100% I give you the guarantee. That you will not be in the sad mode. It will be continuously as you are listening to me, getting it executed, keeping in mind that I am wrong, he is right. and taking your all questions, all your doubts in the mode, not to prove me wrong, but to have that thirst to know about and prove yourself wrong. It is not that I am saying do yourself blindly wrong. No. You can ask me many questions over questions, questions over questions, till you get empty, till you get clear. But you should not search the questions in way that I am right. Then we can never meet together. Then the journey can never be completed. So one thing is very clear. If there is a question, we should not think about this thing that if I think, don't you think. The main is my thinking already have told that you have to clear yourself from the inside. Because nothing is outside. Everything comes from inside. If inside, as you said, there is a jyot, that the light, the energy, and whole system is inside. The body you have, the mind you have, the subconscious mind body you have, then your soul body, the energy body is there. So the main system is inside. If there is no energy, there is no soul, then body will not work, mind will not work, everything is fail. So first you have to clean yourself from inside. From inside, when you clean yourself, automatically the outside world will be the shadow of your inside. If you change yourself inside in your thoughts, when you clean yourself, you clean your thoughts, automatically outside not to work anything, outside will be the shadow of inside only. As when you walk on the road, your shadow follows you. In the sunlight you can see your shadow, but in the night also the shadow is there. You don't think shadow is not there. Shadow is there, but you cannot see your shadow. So likewise, the spiritual masters, the true masters always speak of cleaning from inside. And what the cleaning is? Just clean your thoughts. Main problem is nothing but with your thoughts. Thoughts, what you are getting inside, is the same action is going outside. So outside is the Xerox of inside only. So if you go and work on outside, inside can never be the same. Outside what you do is not going to change your life from inside. If you go outside in doing anything, will hardly change you 5%. 5%. That will be a good karma which will take you back to the birth. You have to be 100% clean from inside, not 5-10%. So what you have to do from inside. So the true masters, the godly people, the spiritual teachers are always speaking for cleaning yourself from inside, because everything is coming from inside. So the main functionary is your thoughts. So the thoughts which are always generating in you, and thoughts are going to your mind. Thoughts are going to your mind because thoughts are coming as you are having the subjects. Whatever subject you have the thoughts of it. Suppose you are having the subject of some horror. You are reading some horror book. You are watching some horror movie. The thoughts of horror will come inside you. And that will go to the brain. And what the brain will do? Just make it somewhere fear. You will be feared. And if your subject is romance, you are watching some romantic movie, studying some romantic books, automatically your that thoughts will get excited, and you will somewhere in the excited emotions, your lust will come somewhere. So Whenever you have any subject, your subject is politics, you will think of that becoming minister, this thing, that thing. Your subject is science, you will be thinking about that body and everything, whatever your subject is. So whatever thoughts, whatever subjects creates the thoughts goes to the mind acts, mind take the decisions, mind takes the decisions, what to do, right or wrong. Then mind puts the stamp on your thought, and then body becomes active. Body starts working on it. So you can say mind is the servant of your thought and body is the servant of the mind. So it is correlated. There is a subject first. Subject creates the thought. Thoughts goes into the mind. Mind breaks into two, because work of mind to break into two. Mind is connected with the outer world. So when the mind works, outside world is coming into two parts. Mind breaks into two. Mind work is two. Thoughts comes with the subject, whatever you have. So subject creates the thoughts. Thoughts goes into the mind. Mind breaks into two, and then the body acts. Whatever thought you have given to the mind and whatever mind stems on, body acts accordingly. So everything comes from the inside. Outside never goes inside. I may be a very good person outside. As usual, 99.99% are double standard people. 99.99% out of 700 crore. Out of 700 crore, you live only 70,000 people. Maximum in the world, because 70,000 stands nowhere, is this crowd. All people are of double standards. What they are outside, not inside. What they are outside, not inside. So those who are outside and inside, not the same. What we say them? They are the cheaters. They are the flirts. And cheater and flirts never goes into the God home. Why this is? Because we had just gone outside changings. We have tried to change ourselves from outside, because outside everything is visible. What can be visible can be stamped by the outside visible people. Visibility is that I love you. I love you. All says I love you. Parent says to children, we love you. Husband says to wife, I love you. Wife says to husband, I love you. In the beginning, after the marriage. And these things are going on. All are saying that we love. But all love goes into vain. Nobody loves nobody. At the last, you see, when the time goes, time passes, same parents and the children, same love is not there. Same husband, wife in the beginning of marriage not having the same love. After you see 10 years, 20 years, that love is fainting. You see, all the things are changing in the life. What you show outside, you are not inside. Reason behind? Because you have taken all the education of the outside world. Every education given to you from your birth is only of the outside world, of the materialistic world. You could not get the inside teacher. You can never think of inside world. So it is always you are going outside. At the most, your teachers, your parents, your school teachers, your society teachers, your pandits, granthis, fathers, and all Maulvis, whoever they are in that religious institutes, they all are teaching you maximum what? Just worship. Worship the God. God will help you out. All are just telling you to just pray the God, worship the God, and ask all what you want of the materialistic world. So all those who are going in the billions to the temples, churches, mosques, or the gurdwaras, all are going to ask for the materialistic world. Nobody goes without any demand. Without any demand. Someone, they have been conditioned by birth, conditioned by youth, conditioned by old age to follow the same things. So they are stick to that. They also do not know that God is not at all connected with the outside world. The God shadow is outside world. God is purely inside world. If there is no inside, how can be the outside? Outside remains, but inside is not there, is bogus. That's why when someone dies, what the death we say? That inside the soul has gone out. So body is lying there. He was perfect. His kidney was okay, his heart was okay, never had any BP, sugar. His eyes were okay, nose was okay, everything in checkup we found everything okay, but he died. A healthy man died. How he died? Because inside the soul body had gone, left the body. So, inside is important or outside is important? Outside what you do is just a copying. Copying of what? Was it true or wrong? You did what the society, what the parents, what the country, what the world had taught you. They have taught you just to be good for the people outside. People should clap on you. People should appreciate you. Just earn the money. Do good. From outside, you should always show that you are a very good personality. Inside, whatever is going on. Outside, you show, I am very innocent. I never think about. I don't have any lust. It says, don't show all these things. Don't say that I am fond of this body. I am in love. I want to exhaust myself. Not say anyone. Be brahmachari. Don't tell anyone. Inside, you can rape anybody, but outside, don't say. You should not rape anyone. Inside, no one says you. Inside raping is more dangerous than the outside rape. When you take anyone in your dream, closing your eyes and making a relationship is the worst crime in the godly world. Outside crime, you are getting the punishment at least. Inside, you are not getting the punishment. No one teaches you. Yet inside, your character is important. Outside character, not required at all. Inside character, if you are not having, outside character is of no use in the godly world. Here, who remembers whom? So inside, if you are pure, outside will be the reflection of that purity. You should be pure by heart, not showing outside. What you are saying outside, is it the same what you are inside? Outside you always appreciate anybody. You always appreciate. You are always showing happiness. Going to some marriages, you got the card, going there, so big a marriage, pandal, and son is from London, America, and daughter is coming from there. The marriage so big, people are going there. Are they same what they are saying outside? Congratulations. Are they the same face what they are inside? No, they have the jealous. My daughter could not be married. My son could not get that type of daughter-in-law. All that comes inside, what you say, jealousy. This is the what? Because outside you have been shown to show your good face, to tell congratulations. If someone had bought the big house, big bungalow, you should tell him, congrats when you go. You are born to do that. Whether you are inside in the same mode To congratulate, you are happy with that bungalow, what he has purchased, you are staying in one bedroom hall. So the thing, what you get inside, you are not outside. You are not outside. Outside world is different for you. Inside world is different for you. So you are double standard person. Why double standard person? Because outside world you have just imposed. It is just like you are actor. Actor does on the set what he is not. So everything what you show outside is not the same inside. Outside what you are not inside. The reason behind is you have imposed whatever from the outside. You went to the sevas, you give donations, but your donation is nowhere connected with your heart. You always think of saying to someone that I have donated. When you go for any seva to any temple, gurdwara, you think of showing it to someone that I am going to for seva. Whatever you do is not coming from outside, the truth. Everything what you do outside just to make yourself a good personality. Are you good personality? You think yourself. What you are inside, you are not outside. You always save yourself. Whenever someone is going against you, you tell that he or she was wrong. I am right. You prove yourself I am right. You proved it. Everyone says I am right. You want to show to the blind people, but the God knows that are you right or wrong. So God looks into, because you had been given all those ideas just to act outside in a positive way. Inside, let it be negative. So what you are outside, you are not inside. Whatever you are doing outside world is not the same inside. So you have to change your inside world first. That is what Mahavira said. Don't worry about the outside character. Don't worry about the outside face. You worry about your inside face, inside character, charitra. The Mahavira word was very beautiful. Said charitra. We say charitra. He said charitra. So we say the character, why from the outside is charitra. So the character from inside is charitra. So world, you have to understand what you are inside, you should show outside. And outside can never be going inside. Outside can only raise a thought sometimes, I am doing wrong. Whatever you do, you know you are doing wrong. But you never say that I am wrong, because you are always doing wrong. Whatever you do, you are not doing by heart. So everything is wrong. Then what to say wrong? So everything is wrong. So I think I am right. So inside you are completely wrong. What you show, you are not. You are always making the double role, double play. What you are outside, you are not inside. You just watch your activities. You say to someone, are you that? Are you pure? If you go in search, then only you'll find. Kabir went in search. Then only he could speak that nobody is bad, nobody is wrong. When I went around to find a wrong person, I saw I am the wrong person. All are right. Why all are right? They are doing what they are thinking right. They are doing what they are thinking right. How can I say them wrong? So I am wrong if I am saying them wrong. So no one is wrong. All are going on their journey. One who is passing a journey, he has to face the results. Why you are bothered about? So you bother yourself. Are you in relaxed inside? When you are in relaxed inside, you are right. You are the same as inside. How one can prove that I am same as inside? Charitra, as said by Mahavira, that I am same as inside and outside. when you are only and only within you. Within you means you never see the one is wrong outside. You find everyone is right because everyone is doing on his way for his results. You say they are wrong, but in their side they are right. So what you think of yourself, that you are right on your way, he is right on your way, she is right on her way. Why you are bothered about? You think about yourself. That is what always spiritual master says, go within. Within means think yourself. Whatever is going on in the outside world, with you what you say is all your karmas and the desire of your previous birth. You just stick to that. Never say anyone wrong. Never say anyone right. There is no right and wrong. Right and wrong is only in the outer world. And outer world, if you are and taking outside world inside, you will not be able to take it. Because out inside it is beyond right and wrong. Inside it is beyond sadness and happiness. Inside it is beyond respect and disrespect. Inside beyond birth and death. When, in other words, you are taking everything in the equal form. You get more gain, profits, you get more loss. You are in the same stable mind. You are in the relaxed mode. Somebody respects or disrespects you, you are in the same mind. Someone takes birth or dies in your home, you are in the same state of mind. That is the state you are gone inside. That is the state of within. That is what the spiritual master says. What they says and what they teaches, what they want you to be, just to be the same inside. Unless you are inside the same, you can never be in the outside world. Outside you will always remain the fraud. Always you will be the liar. Outside people may appreciate you. People may admire you. People may worship you sometimes. But inside, I am not the same. I am double standard man. What I am speaking, I know. I am not that honest. What honesty I am showing. I am not that sincere as I am showing. I am not lust free. I know inside I am always looking for. Whatever I condemn, what is going wrong outside, I am also doing what inside. But outside I say, no, it is wrong. What wrong I say outside, but inside I get the chance, I will do the same. So this is what inside is not as outside. So main is to just change yourself from inside. When you change from inside, outside in the world, you can never be sad. Because outside world when becomes the complete replica, complete Xerox of inside world, shadow of inside world, you will be always in relaxed mode. Let anything happen in the world. Anything. Let your husband say you anything. Let your wife say you anything. Let your children say you anything. Let your parents say anything. Let any brother, sister say anything. Anything happens in the world, you will be beyond that. You will see this complete is the game. It is a game. You will not make any complaint. You will just do your duty with the happy mode, in the relaxed form. But if you are in the outer world, if you are showing your good character, you are very honest, very sincere parents, very sincere brother, very sincere husband, very sincere wife, then you are wrong. Because outside world, people may admire you. They may have sympathy for you because you are saying what you are not. But in the godly world, everything will be taken count of. How can you say anyone wrong? You cannot say anyone wrong. Remember it. Wrong is the game of outside world. Right is the game of outside world. So let right and wrong go outside. Outside is going with the two. No one can survive outside in the world with that one. So two are the game where the things are going on. Two parts are required in the game. So outside whatever is going on is a game. So in game, if we say something wrong or right, is not that. Outside is all the game. So you should not attach to the game. Inside you should be one. When you are inside one, you will not have any bad feeling for anyone. You will never hate anyone. You will just be love. Love. Because outside is a game. Who is husband? Who is wife? Who are children? Who are parents? This is the game. I am doing the game. I am playing the game. Role I have given to. Suppose role is given, someone is bowling, someone is batting, someone is wicket keeping. Just playing the role. You just play the role. Why you are set off? Why you think that as per you the things should go on? Why? God is there to decide. What was done by you in a previous birth, you have to face it. You have to face. If your wife is not agreeing to you, but you have been given the duty, you have to face it. Take it politely. Be the servant of the God, as Guru Nanak Deva said, that I am the servant of your servant even. Not only your servant, but also your servants also I am servant. Means if you have given me the husband, if I am husband, and if my wife is there, my children are there, I am servant for them also. I will even not disagree with them. I will give them the suggestions, as you said, give them the suggestions, but I will not be sad inside. If I am the wife, I will not be sad. I will say whatever your command of your servants, I am their servant also. Dasan ka das. So you, if understand the inside world, outside world will be the replica of that. But if you go in the outside world, it is just nothing. Right? Like you have read the books in the class, but same you are repeating. Everybody doing the same thing in the world. If suppose somebody is teaching how to do this thing, how to make this treatment, same thing is going around the world. No one is doing that. If there is a bypass surgery, he will make the neck surgery. Or if there is a eye surgery, they will make the heart surgery. So it's the same, because all teachings are same in all the medical college in the world. Whatever is taken by the blood, you have to understand. Now if this vaccine or medicine comes of corona, do you think will be only there? Round the world, every person can be used that. So it is a book study, bookworm study. So there is a study of the inside world which is not in the books, which you have to go through, experience it. It comes with the experience. Individual has his own experiences. So that experiences which you have inside, just you will be giving complete what is inside to the outside world. So the character which comes from inside is the pure. Character which goes outside different, inside is making you again the double standard. You will be punished in the court of the God. So what you are inside should be outside. That is what they say, the truth. What is truth? Truth is what is inside, you should be outside. What you are outside can never be inside unless inside you are same as outside. You can never change yourself from outside to inside, because outside body remains, inside is the life. Insides are the thoughts. So as your thoughts, as your subject, the same will be your eyes to see outside. Suppose you are a very lusty man, very lusty. Some brother and sisters are going on the road. If you don't know they are the brother sister, will you have the same eyesight? If you are a lusty man, you say, oh, so beautiful. Your thoughts, because are of lust. Inside, you are not pure. If you are pure, outside you will not have even thought. Let it be brother or sister, let it be lover or beloved, anybody. You will not have any thought. You are going to any bungalow of anybody opening, you will not have any thought of any jealous. You will say nothing. Because you have understood. Nobody is permanent here. This person in this house will never be for long. They will go out of they will be thrown out of this house when they die. This is not permanent. Oh, he is on the big chair. He is so rich man. They will not be so long. When they die, will go to the same graveyard, will go to the same cremation ground. Because the truth man, the spiritual master teaches only the death. Death. And when the death comes, everything becomes equal in the outside world. Even a poor or the richest, even a peon or the PM, let it be any big star or the street star, all will go in the same fellow, and nothing will be taken from this world with them. They will be going as a beggars. So you should only know about the death. When you know about the death, nothing in the world can touch you. Nothing in the world. When you know about the karmas, what the karmas are, collective karma, that your birth, predestined karma, and what you are doing, the present karma, kriman karma, prarabdha karma, and sanchait karma, what is said in Gita. When you know about it, when you know the system of this life, when you have the knowledge of this human being, automatically outside world cannot touch you. When outside world is same, the replica of inside world. That is called the Charitra by Mahavir Swami. What you are outside should be inside. So work on inside. Inside, the first is subject. If your subject is Maya, materialistic world, then you can never change your life of this double standard. So the subject should be God. Your origin. Who are you? From where you come? What is the role of this human being? Why I have been born like this? Where I'll go after the death? Questions should come in your mind. Then you will get the answer. Then you will go into the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Guru Granth Sahib, Bible, Dhampat deeply. Because you have to go deep. And you yourself can never learn it. Because even the school class, first nursery class, you could not understand the alphabets. You have gone to the teacher to understand. When teacher shown you the apple, then only you could show A. So how can you understand? These are all spiritual, that godly epics, the books. So you have to find the teacher who can tell you what actually treasure in those words. That's what the Krishna says in Gita. Don't go to anybody to just take the teaching. It is not that he is postgraduate, he is PhD, can teach you science, can teach you social studies, can teach you engineering, can teach you doctorate. No. This is only one who is the mirror. Who is the mirror of all these epics. You have to search for that master. You cannot blindly go, because that degree is not given by anyone in the world. That degree is coming from that invisible God. So you have to approach, you have to search for it. How to search? You should be thirsty and hunger of these questions. If you are hungry and thirsty of these questions, then only you will get the true master in your life. No, you cannot search otherwise. Because you don't need, if you are not thirsty, will you search for the water? If you are not hungry, will you search for the food? If you are not hungry to know about, if you are not thirsty to know about what the death is, from where I come, everything what I have today, one day I will be beggar, because nothing will be with me. I will be just cremated in the cremation ground. Nobody will come near to me. Nobody will put flower on my photo. Nothing will happen. If you want to know about yourself, then only when you are thirsty, hungry, dying of hunger, dying of thirst to know about yourself, then only the true master comes in your life. It is not that someone says and you go and just sit with them. It is not the degree that you say, it is the degree given by some. There is no degree given by any person in this world. You remember it. This degree is only given by the Supreme God. And that degree cannot be copied by anyone. If you are copying by seeing the others, you are again going to get failed. You have to search yourself. It is the individual journey to search for a true master. Even the others are saying, don't just go and copy it. You have to go, just search it and see the changes in you. See then match it with that spiritual godly epics. And if you find it, there are the changes in your life now outside, coming from inside. Your lust, your anger, your greed, your attachment, your ego, now outside. Inside it is lessening now. Lessening on the way. The day you are dissolved completely, you will be lust free, anger free, greed free, attachment free, ego free. Say this pure soul, outside, for the pure soul, what the shadow will come? What shadow of the God? Outside shadow, then you know where these godly people put their feet. People are just touching that place. There are the temple, Gurdwaras are made on that place. And here Guru Nanak Deva put his legs. Here Sai Baba put his hands. You have seen that. Here Muhammad sat. Here Jesus came. So all these places became the spiritual godly master places. Because inside they became pure. They cleanse themselves inside. So one who is clean inside, his shadow is pure. That pure is what? Aura, what we say. Aura. We have seen that behind the godly people, we have made some shadow. So that shadow, godly shadow, how can you know? When you go near to him. When you go near to any godly person, you will feel a complete inside cooling, relax. If he is a godly, when you go near to him, you sit with him. When you come out, you will be not the same. Anything inside you, making you sad, when you come out, you will be relaxed more. Let any sadness is there. You will feel completely somewhere in the other world. That is the difference between the inside and the outside character. Outside character people will only talk about the outside world. Inside character people will only talk always from the inside godly world. So if you are interested to get yourself to that flame of inside, then only outside is the bonus, you can say. Outside is the bonus. Shadow automatically coming. When you go on the road, you see on the sunlight, are you working anything for the shadow? Shadow follows you. So outside whatever will come will be shadow of inside. Automatically. That is what Krishna said in Gita. Akaram, akarta bhav. Akaram, akarta, where I is lost. I is lost. Where one is lost completely. So that shadow outside will be like the live godly shadow. In that, when you come and take bath, you will be going in the same conditions, same situations, same as the God. So you have to just search for the one where you can put your mind down. You have to kneel down from the inside. How you are kneeling down in the temple, Gurdwara, church and all, you know it. Inside your ego is there, you are kneeling down. It is just nothing. Double standard. When you say in the temple Gurdwaras, everything belongs to you, not to me. This body, this all my mind, and every wealth is belonging to you, not mine. You are telling wrong. You know it. Then when you say tan man dhan tujhko arpan kya lage mera, that my body, my mind and wealth belongs to you, nothing belongs to me. When you come out of the temple, are you saying, if you go to doctor, stomach is paining, he says you have a cancer. Are you relaxed? Because you already given the body to the God. If your wealth is lost, are you in the relaxed mode? Now, due to corona, all lockdown, many people are losing that wealth, reducing. Are they happy? Are they in relaxed mode? No, but they are just saying in their prayer, it is belonging to you. So this is all your double standards. That is what I say. When there is an inside cleaning, the outside world will be not the same as it was. So you have to change your shadow. How the shadow will change? From the inside. If you are not on the road, how shadow will come? So the shadow comes, there is a one black shadow and there is a white shadow. Black shadow is the Mayavi shadow, which will just take you to the next birth. White shadow will not take you to the next birth. So outside is all the colors. As you know, when the light comes from the sun, it is white. Only when on earth, it comes into the colors. We have read it in the school time. Concave, convex lenses. So it just turns reflexes and refractions. So you have to understand this, that you are white, but Outside the colors are just to play. Colors are to play. Body is to play, but not to take anything inside. Inside should be white. When you are white inside, pure inside, the outside you will find everything white. So all colors you can enjoy. The life you can enjoy. What you are saying today, I am doing this thing, that thing for enjoyment. Not for enjoyment. It is just to watering your ego. It is just to watering your greed. It is just to watering your lust, watering your attachment, watering yourself. You are doing everything for nothing. Just to water your all this lust, greed, anger, attachment and ego. You see, those who are getting outside world more, they are more in lust, more in attachment, more in ego, more in greed. Much wants more is the big disease for those who have more. They cannot live. A poor man may be in relaxed mode now, but if you go and ask the richest people, they are not in happy mode because they want more. That's why Jesus said, those who are rich will be given more. Those who are poor, whatever with them will be taken from them. Why? Because the God says, it is for them, those who are on the Godhome journey. So this is what, when you want to get yourself connected with the inner world, outside world will be automatically the reflection of inside world. Outside, whatever you do, you are not inside. So don't copy. You are just copied. You are conditioned. Whatever you recite in the morning by your all spiritual epics, you are not the same. You read on, keep on reading. What you are reading, are you doing the same? Are you the same? No. You just go through all those lines in the Gita, Guru Granth Sahib, Bible, Dhampat, Quran, whatever the sayings of the spiritual godly masters, are you the same? Whatever aartis, whatever prayers you do, are you really the same? You are not the same person. But outside you are going to temple, Gurudwara, doing part in the morning every day. Then people say, oh, he is a very good, he is a very worshipper, very follower of God. But he is not following. Inside his character is not the same. Inside he is thirsty and hunger of these all things. He is lusty also. He is in ego also. He is in anger also. He is in attachment also. He is completely having all the five enemies inside. All these doings are of no use. Because your outside world will die with the outside body. But everything that is recorded inside in your subconscious mind body will go to justify how you utilize this human being. Were you double standard or were you the same as inside and the outside? There the result will come of this life which you are passing through. So I just say you, all the spiritual masters, the true masters, what does it mean the true master? The spirituality is what? What is inside is the outside. Inside and outside. Outside is the reflection of the inside. So you can say the open book. Open book. That open book is one who is going completely in the godly world. Inside book is one who is only true to the God. So once you are true to the God, you only think of God. Whatever you do outside in the world, always you know that is it okay for my God? When you see everything what you do, is it okay, acceptable to my God? You don't know what the God has said because God is explained to you by your true master. So what true master said to you, you will say, is it acceptable whatever I am doing to my true master? If no, I won't. But if you are doing, you are going against. So you are not the true. So unless you use your brain, I am not saying you put the stamp on the true master so fast, blindly. You should just make all the doubts, just clear your doubts. Make your mind free. Never hesitate to tell your doubt. Even something wrong you are thinking about the true master, where you have gone, he is not yet true for you, you should ask the questions. Any questions, anything. Keep on asking. Let it be against him or her. He or she will never get angry if he is a true master. But it should be by your heart, not by brain. By heart means just to change yourself, not to just make your ego high. If it is a question of ego high, the true master will always get defeat from you. He will just say you are right. He will not go in all logics and all. No logic for the true master. He will say, okay, you may think that I have won, but you lost the game. Because after many births you get the Tattva Gyan. Tattva Gyan, what Gita said, what Krishna said, the one who is speaking anything of the spiritual world should be his experiences. And one who says with his experiences of anything with the spirituality will match with all the spiritual books in the world. And outside, the same reflection will come. One who goes into the inner world, he don't need anything of the outer world to do. Automatically everything will happen. Automatically, all the karmas, because whole nature, whole everything is with him, with her. So just go through this, that are you thirsty of it? Are you really desirous of getting one or no? Because outside is just nothing but just you are putting a mask on your face. So you are just not the mask. Your original face is not this mask. You know it. When you come to him, you are removing your mask. So mask is mask. So what you are outside, you are not inside. So your thoughts, you know. What you are inside, not outside. So your life is fail. The result will come fail when you die. Then you will be going to 84 lakh life imprisonments till death and coming back to this human being. Don't think I am something big minister or big star or big businessman or big job chairperson. Nothing. Nothing will help you. Because at death, everything becomes dust. Everything becomes dust. All dust are. You know, many times planes are crashed. In the planes there are VIPs also. And they have taken the PA also. So all crashed, plane crashed, complete dust. No, they could not bring anything. Has gone. Sometime going into the sea, complete gone. Then what? After death, who is there? Who knows whom? So you have to understand one thing. This is just the play between the birth and the death. As per your good and bad karma and the desire of previous birth, you have to accept everything in relax. Don't feel anything superiority. Don't get attached to anything outside world. Then only you will be free. And when you get free inside, that will be the what you want. Same as outside and inside. So inside to outside. Outside to inside is cheat, flirt. Cheat and flirt. And I am telling you, 99.99% in the world are going from outside to inside. No one going from inside to outside. That's why there is a story in Bible when Jesus passing through a village. There were all village people standing in the round. They were having stones in their hands, and a lady who was standing in the center. All were just to kill her with the stones. Then Jesus asked, because he was also honored in that village. Then Jesus asked, what you are doing? He came in the center near to that lady, near to that woman. He asked to all the villagers standing in cycle with the stones in hands, why you are doing this? Then all that punch were sitting. They said she had made the relationship with the one other person. So that's why we are punished. We are asked to kill her with the stones. She had made the crime by making the relationship with the other person. Then Jesus asked all of them, those hundreds or thousand people standing in cycle with the stones in hand, you know that there is a message from the God that if anyone who has even thought inside, a man for other woman or a woman for other man inside, even thought of making relationships, if he or she punishes anyone in the same, will be more big criminal in the court of the God. So if any one of you had never thought about making relationship with the other, man with any woman with any other man, he can put the stone on her. Because Jesus was preacher, so that all villages people were honoring him. So they all started thinking, because they know he says whatever is coming from the God. So they all throw the stone after 10 minutes, all went to their home, even the all 5 punches also. So a woman was standing alone. She fall on the feet of the Jesus, and she became the disciple for her. Her life was changed. So all are characterless in this world. All are characterless. One who shows I am more characterful is more characterless. Remember it. Those who are taking more candle to show that it is a wrong thing done, they are more in that form, in the more lust inside. You see yourself. Are you pure by soul? No. How can you say other that he or she should be pure? First, make yourself pure. And when you make yourself pure, you will never say anyone wrong. Because everybody is on the journey. In the journey of outside world, if no teachings are given, they will go into two. They will make all that wrong. Because character from outside will just take you to the crimes of 84 lakh. You will go into the world of that deaths. 84 lakh. Why 84 lakh deaths are given by the God? So many deaths. If you count your life and divide 84 lakh death, then it will come as in every 6th minute you are getting the death sentence. Mean every 6 minutes you are not the same as inside. Your thoughts are making you into the death. That's why you pure your soul inside. Then all that what you do is a good karma then. Everything is good. Good what I say of the spiritual world, it is beyond bad or good. He is not bothered about bad or good. Everything is fine then. When God does anything, it is never any crime. God always does what is the fine only. So you be with the God, be the son of the God, and then you see that everything is fine. Don't make yourself outside that I am right. If you say I am right, you are not right at all. Only wrong people can only say I am right. Only wrong people can say I am right. Remember it. If you are right, you will not cry. You will not shout. And if you are wrong, then only you will shout to prove it that I am right. So right or right. If you are right, God knows it. You should not bother about crying outside, shouting outside, I am right. You are wrong. That's why you try to prove that I am right. If one is right, will not try to prove. He will say once, twice, thrice. At last he will say, okay, do whatever you say. If I am wrong, okay. Be in relax. That's what I say. The spiritual person in the world say twice, thrice. Will lastly keep in silence. You will say he is defeated. Not the problem. This God knows he is right or wrong. So look into yourself. Make yourself right. Then only life will be bliss, success, and getting liberation from this world. And that will be the truth. That inside to outside, outside to inside, never in the world anyone had done. That will be cheating, flirt only. So work on yourself inside with the godly thoughts, and then only you'll understand what is written in all the spiritual epics. And then only life will be successful, happy, bliss, no complaint outside, doing your duty, clearing your all karmas, burning all your desires, and getting into the godly world. And make this life as success.